Hello everyone, how are you today? Today is the last lesson for measurement. Here we will compare between two objects by measuring them in centimeter, meter, or inches and find the difference between two objects. Let's see which one is shorter and which one is longer. Before we will start comparing, let's take a brief revision about what we took already for the measuring. Let's see now. It is, as you remember, when you want to measure anything which is a smaller or shorter object, you use a ruler. For your ruler, you have two readings. The first reading is with centimeter, the other reading with inches. And can you remember that each 1 inch is 2.5 centimeter? Again, which is the greater unit, inch or centimeter? Perfect. So the inch is greater and I represent inch like IN. Inch is about how many centimeter? 2.5 centimeter. And I represent centimeter by cm, the centimeter. So when I want to measure this line, you have to use the ruler. I have this ruler. Here is, we want to use the ruler to measure this line below. If I want to measure it with centimeter, I have to start from 0 like this. And I read my measurement. My measurement is about 12.5 centimeter. But let's see what happens if I measure it in inches. Yes. Okay. Here is the inches ruler. Inches ruler, my reading is about 5 inches. So this blue line is about 12.5 centimeter and at the same time is about 5 inches. Let's take a look about the next page. Yes, we have here different lines. We want to measure each lines with centimeter. Let's see. I bring the ruler. Okay, this is my ruler. And then I will start with centimeter. So when I want to measure, I start from 0, and then when I read my measurement, can you see here it is 13, and then I will just write the reading. So the next line, the green, yes, I started from 0. It's about 11. And for the purple one, perfect, it's about 4. And for the blue one, excellent, it's about 7. And here is for the orange one, amazing, it's about 9. Let us check our answers by removing this paper. Are you ready? Perfect. Let's see. Black 13, right. Green 11, purple 4, blue 7, and orange is 9. Perfect. So now let's make the comparing between two measurements. For example, I want to see the difference between 13 and 11. What I will see? Yes, which is longer. Perfect. So if I'm asking you how many centimeter long is the green shorter than the black, so you have to find the difference. You say 13 minus 11, it will be 2 centimeters. So the green line is shorter than the black line with 2 centimeters. If I want to find the difference between 4 and 7, and they want to tell me that how many centimeters the blue is longer than the purple. So for sure here I have to make, yes, the difference. So it's about finding the difference. 7 minus 4. The answer, it will be 3. Yes. So I said that the blue line is longer than the purple line with 3 centimeter. So here is it. I just find the difference even if I have the measurement with centimeter or meter or inches. All of them are the same comparing. Let's see the next. Yes, here is. I want to use the centimeter ruler to find the measurement of each object. Here is, we have a picture of a shoe. It's not real shoe. Perfect. Can you see the reading? Yes, it's about 7. What about this banner, birthday banner? Perfect. It's about 11. $1. Excellent. 10. Here is, I have, when I'm measuring the ball, I have to measure it in the center. It is about 3 centimeter. So all the time I have to start from 0. Let's see now the next. Okay. Now here is a little bit is a quiz for you. How many centimeter long is this pencil? So again, I will start from 0, and then it's about, very nice, it's about B5. What about the inches for the spoon? So I have to switch the ruler to the other side to measure it with inches and start from 0. Yes. And the measurement is about, yes, the spoon is 5 inches long. Can you see the spoon is 5? No, it's about 3.5. So it's true or false? Perfect, it's false. How long is the red line? We have 3 choices. The first one, 5 inches, 6 inches, or 7 inches. Can you estimate before measuring? How many inches? Can you estimate? Let's see if you are right. Yes, so it's about 5. It's about 5. It's between 4 and 5, but the nearest inches is about 5. Excellent. Now we will go together to the book. It is lesson 8. We will talk about, as I told you, comparing metric length. It is, we will do together pages 324 and 326, and the homework 150, 151. Our objectives here is to compare between 2 objects in length. So I have 2 objects, one of them is short, the other is long, so you have to compare them by what? Excellent, by finding the difference using subtraction. Excellent. Let's see now. As you remember, this is the meter ruler. I told you. Can you remind me how many centimeter in 1 meter? Yes. Let's see. Excellent. So each 1 meter equals 100 centimeter. If I have 2 meters, I have 200 centimeters. If I have 10 meters, I have 1,000 centimeter. Each time I'm just putting 2 zeros beside the number. Okay, like it's giving by hundreds. So, for example, let's make it harder. If I have 100 meter, how many centimeter? Teacher told me just put double zero. Here is 100 and here is 100. So it's about 10,000 centimeter. So you remember that the centimeter is 100 and 1 meter for the 1 meter. Each 1 meter equals 100 centimeter. And let's remember that the inches, yes, here is the inch. How many centimeter? Excellent, 2.5. When I'm reading my measurement here is about 2.5. Now, here is it, that you can compare lengths of two objects by measuring each. The length of the pen is 14 and the length of the gift box is 50 centimeter. Find the difference. So here is we have to find and compare between two objects. The first object is a pen and the other object is the gift box. They ask us to find the difference, and for sure both of them are in the same unit. You have to be careful that both of them I measure it with the same unit. I can't compare, for example, centimeter with meter. I have to change the centimeter to meter or the meter to centimeter, then I compare by subtracting. So here is both measurements are in centimeter. I have to find the difference. Perfect. It's 15 minus 14. The answer will be 36 centimeters. So the gift is 36 centimeters longer than the pen. Or we can say that the pen is 36 centimeters shorter than the gift. So you can put the longer first or you can put the shorter first. Here is the first practice in your textbook, page 351. Let's see here. So find the object, measure the length of each, then answer. Here you have to find real objects. Okay? You have to bring your ruler and you have to measure them. Here is the pencil. I measure my pencil here. It's with me. I bring the ruler, start from 0, and the measurement here is about in centimeter. Yes. Okay, it's about 13. If I bring my math book, I will measure it with centimeter. So let's see. It's about 32. Here is the dollar bill. I have 1 real instead. So I measure it, it's about 15 centimeter. Here is B. Find the objects and measure them. Find the difference and write the shorter than or longer than. So I have to find a real object. The first one is a paper clip. Here is the paper clip. The paper clip is about, yes, it's about 3 centimeter. And we want to find the key measurement. I will not measure the key here. No, I bring a real key. So the key, I have a key here. The key is about the double of the paper clip. It's 6. Now the difference between 3 and 6, what is it? Perfect, 3. So 3 difference. The paper clip is longer or shorter? Excellent, it's shorter. So the paper clip is 3 centimeter shorter than the key. So here you have to find an object, measure them, then find the comparing the difference and see which one is shorter and which one is longer. Here is we will deal with meter. Okay. Here at the sofa. I measured already. My sofa is about 3 meters. And the armchair is about 1 meter. So the difference between 3 and 1, excellent, 2 meters. So the sofa now is shorter or longer? Perfect, longer. How many meters? Excellent. So the sofa is 2 meters longer than the chair. Number 3. Here is we have to find a real pencil and a real glue, and then we compare. My pencil is about 15 centimeter and the glue is about 10 centimeter. I want to find the difference. So your measurements for sure will be different from mine because you have different glue and different pencils. Your sofa's and armature is different from mine. So if we have different answers, it's right because I'm bringing a real object. So the difference between 10 and 15, perfect, it's 5. So now the pencil is shorter or longer? Yes, the pencil is longer because it's 15 and the glue stick is 10. So I said the pencil is 5 centimeter longer than the glue. Here it is. We have the problem solving. Let's read it together. Okay. Mary's school bus is 10 centimeter long. Susan's school bus is 2 meters longer than Mary's school bus. What is the length of Susan's bus school? Susan's school bus. So here is the length from here to here. This is for Mary's. Mary's about 10 meters. Okay? And Susan is 2 more. 2, yes, is 2 longer. Yes. So Susan is about what? What you do here? Did you add or you subtract? Perfect. I have longer. That means more. So I have to add 10 plus 2. The answer will be 12 meters. So 12 meters is what? Susan's bus. Here is number 2. The mango tree is 7 meters tall. The guava tree is 4 meters shorter than the mango tree. The apple tree is 2 meters shorter than the mango tree. Which tree is the shortest? Let's see. Let's draw 3 trees. This is the first one for mango. Here is 7. Guava, here the guava is about 4. So 4 meters shorter. What the difference between 7 and 4? Yes, excellent. So it's 7 minus 4, it will be 3. And the apple is 2 meters shorter than the mango. So the apple is longer than the guava. So 2 meters, 7 minus 2, it will be 5 meters long. So which tree is the shortest? Perfect. The guava tree is the shortest. Again, how I know the guava is 3? They told me the guava is 4 meters shorter. So here it is, 4 meters shorter. That means 7 minus 3 equals, sorry, 7 minus 4 equals 3. And here they said the apple is 2 meters shorter. So that means 7 minus 2, it will be 5. So I will write the equations here. 7 minus 4, it will be 3. This is 4. Yes, this is for the waffle. And here is, yes, it's about 7 minus 5. No, minus 2, sorry. Wait a minute. Razor. Okay. 7 minus 2. Right. Yeah. 7 minus 2, it will be 5. This is for the apple. And which tree is the shortest? Perfect. The waffle tree. Now here we check our vocabularies. The first word is longer than, the other one is shorter than. The length of the window is the length of the car. Can you compare the length of the window and the length of your car, a real car, not a toy car? Yes. Shorter or longer? Perfect, it's shorter. What about the length of a sleeping bag is the length of a key? Yes, and comparing between sleeping bag and a key. Perfect, longer. Excellent, longer than. You have to put than when you want to compare. It's so important. Here is your homework. I will just explain it. Measure the object, then order them from the shortest to the longest. Write 1 for shortest and 3 for longest. So you have to bring your real objects. You have to bring real book and real pencil and real paper clip. Measure them and find, yes, I want to estimate with you about this book. Maybe it's about 20. And this pencil for sure is shorter. It will be 15. And the paper clip, it's about 3. So which one is the shortest? Perfect, paper clip. Which one is the longest? Perfect, it's the book. So here is number 2 is in between. Here is in meter. We have the chalkboard, we have the table, and we have the bulletin board. The chalkboard is so long, it's about 3. And the table, it's about 2. You can wait a minute. Sorry. So your measurement could be different from mine. So here is the playing board is about maybe 1 meter. So I can see which one is longer, the longest. Perfect. Here is I write 3. Okay, sorry. Again. So I write 3. And which one is the shortest? Perfect. Here I write 1. And it is the table is in between. It is also find an object and write which is shorter or which is longer. You have to find a real key. Okay, and then compare. Here is we have already the key, it's about 7 centimeter, and here is the iron is about 26 centimeter. What the difference between 7 and 26? Perfect, I have to subtract 26 minus 7. Yes, it's a 19. So the key is 19 centimeter, shorter or longer? Perfect. The key is shorter, so I have to say it here is shorter. Now I have a car, a real car, and a chalkboard. 4 meters for the car, 2 meters for the chalkboard. The difference is what? Yes, it's two. So the car now is 2 meters. Longer or shorter? Perfect. It's longer than the board. Yes. So that's the lesson for today. It just make a revision about how to deal with objects and comparing between the shorter and the longer and find real object, measure it in different units, centimeter, inches, meter, and then comparing with each other. So as I told you, remember when you want to measure two objects, you have to measure them in the same units. So I measure here with centimeter, you will measure there in centimeter. If you have, for example, centimeter and meter, you have to change the meter into centimeter by multiplying with hundreds. Yes, this is the last lesson for math. Woo, we finished. Yes, and then we will start together revision the last three chapters that we took it already. So thank you for watching. I love you all, and I hope that you understand. Waiting for you in the virtual classes. Bye bye.